Hello, my name is Maddie Miller, and today we're going to be doing another sport-specific movement, soccer. So I am super excited about this one. I played soccer half of my life, so I hope that you guys enjoy it too. As always, if you need to take a break, please do so. Just pause the video and then join us when you're ready, because I'm going through the slides pretty fast. As always, we have to do some warm-ups before we get to the soccer movements. Our first warm-up is going to be yes and no nods. So for the yes and no nods, we're just going to pull our chin up to the sky and then pull it down into our chest. We're going to go through that 5 times, and then I'm going to go straight into the no nods. So we're going to pull our chin to our shoulder and then turn to the other shoulder. We're going to do that 5 times as well. So I'm going to begin with the yes nods in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the no nods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're going to do that one more time, but I'll give you guys a quick break. Just a reminder, as always, to have good posture, our backs against the back of the chair, feet firmly on the ground. All right, so if you're ready, I'm going to begin the next set. We're going to start with the yes nods in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Into the no nods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Our next warm-up is alternating monster kicks. So for the alternating monster kicks, we're going to kind of do like a leg extension. We're going to extend our leg with our toes pointing towards the sky, and we're going to take our opposite arm. So in my case, my right leg is going up, and we take my left arm and reach as far as I can. I'm going to go to about my shin. I'm going to reach out and then come back to neutral and go to the opposite side. So my left leg is going up, my right arm is reaching as far as I can to my toes and coming back to neutral for the alternating monster walks. All right. I'm going to begin with my right leg. We're going to do 2 sets of 10 of these in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All All right, I hope you guys felt a good stretch in your hamstrings right there. Take a break if you need it really quick. And I'm going to go into the next set. So good posture. And beginning in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, awesome. Our last warm-up exercise, again, is to warm up our legs because we're doing lots of kicking motions in soccer. We're going to do some seated marches. For the seated march, we've done this a lot, but just as a reminder, we want to lift, I'm starting with my right leg. I just want to lift it up a couple inches off the ground to whatever feels comfortable. Relax back on the ground and lift up the opposite leg, so it'll be my left leg. And then going back down. We're going to repeat this for 30 seconds. All right. So I'm going to begin in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, just as a reminder, as I'm counting, you do not need to move your legs with every second. We want to say slow, controlled, with intent, as always. So don't go with me, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not what we want out of the exercise. You want to remain slow. Okay, I'm beginning the next set in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay. All right. Now for the fun stuff. So our first exercise, everyone's favorite, shooting to score. Love scoring some points in soccer. So for our shooting motion is kind of like the leg extension. Similar to what we were just point our toes to the sky and then return back to neutral. And then we go with our opposite leg. All right, so if you guys are ready, I'm going to begin with my right leg in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, awesome job. So we're going to take a quick break and then do 5 more on each leg. Okay. If you need to take a water break, go ahead and do so. I'm going to go right into the second set, beginning in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Okay. We're going to do one more set of these. Take a quick break, score some more goals. 10 more goals, hopefully. And I'm going to begin in 3, 2, 1. Right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Awesome. So our next exercise is passing. So passing is, we're going to do a similar motion to the shooting, a variation of the leg extension with a little bit of a twist to it. So when you're passing in soccer, you generally use the inside of your foot. So to simulate that motion, we're going to turn our toes outward. So my toes are facing that way. And our heel should be towards our other foot. And what we're going to do is we're going to pretend that we're passing to someone diagonal from us. So if I am passing with my right foot, I want to be aiming to someone on my left side for my pass. And I'm going to twist my foot out, my toes outwards, my heel towards my foot, and I'm going to move my leg like the leg extension while twisting my body. So you want to twist at your torso to diagonally pass the ball and come back. This way, just get a little bit of core action and using a couple different muscles in our lower leg. So we're going to do all 5 on our right leg first because it's a little hard to get that motion going at first. So we're going to do all 5 of them with our right, then I'll go all 5 on the left. We'll take a break and we'll do it all over again. Okay. So I hope that made sense. We're going to start with my right leg, twisting to my left side, beginning in 3, 2, 1, toes outward, foot in, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We want to make sure we're keeping our stomachs tight to hold our balance. We go to our left foot, our toes pointed outwards as far as comfortable, and then the heel in, and twist to our right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, take a quick break. I know this movement's a little bit different. All right. I'm going to go into the next set. Take a break if you need to. I'm going to start with my right foot. My foot is in position, twisting to my left side. And 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going right to my left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Take one more breather, and then we're going to have one more set. Complete a lot of passes. All Going on to my right side in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going on to my left side, make sure keeping your stomach tight, your belly button, pulling that to your back as far as you can. And left side, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, awesome. Completed lots of passes. Another type of pass is a throw-in. So you generally don't use your hands a lot in soccer, but one way that you do is during a throw-in. So that's when the ball goes out of bounds and someone has to throw the ball back onto the field. So to mimic the throw-in, we're going to pretend like we're holding the ball out in front of us. We're going to bend our backs backward. Our belly buttons should be facing outward. And then we're going to release the ball in front of us. Our belly button should be in and our backs are curved. We'll come back to neutral position and do that again. So back is bent, belly button out. And then going forward, belly button in, back is curved, and our arms are in front of us. All right, so I hope that makes sense. We're going to do 3 sets of 8. Then you have the soccer ball in your hand. I'm going to begin in 3, 2, 1. Back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Hope everyone feels that in their back, getting a nice stretch there. Okay. I'm going to do another set, beginning in 3, 2, 1. Soccer ball back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. One time when I was playing soccer, someone did throw in so far that they actually scored a goal off of it, which is really cool. So maybe we keep practicing. We can do that. All right. So our last set here. Take a break again if you need it. And as always, we want to be slow and tempo with this, getting a nice stretch out of our back. Okay. Soccer ball in place. Beginning in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. And the other way in which you use your hands in soccer is with the goalie. So we're going to practice some goalie saves. We're going to do something similar to like the catch motion that we did in baseball, if you saw that video. But this time we're going to use 2 hands, unlike what the guys do in this video. We're going to use both of our hands just to get some more movement out of it. For our goalie stays, we're just going to reach our arms up. You can move it diagonally, to the side, anywhere you want to go, wherever you think the ball is going to go off the shot. Pretend it's going to go save it. So maybe do 4 to your right side, 4 to your left side to get both directions. All right. So I'm going to begin. My arms up, ready to save. In 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Feel a good stretch in your back and in your arms. That save right there, it's pretty crazy. I don't know if I could do that. Definitely a pro in that picture, but we're getting there. So we're gonna do, gotta keep practicing in our next set. I'm gonna begin in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Take a quick breather. Pause the video if you need to. I'm going to go into the next set here. Begin saving 8 more goals in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. All right. So our cool downs, just some cool downs for our legs. So lots of kicking with our soccer, and our back as well with all the goalie saving and throw-ins. So we're going to start with the hamstring scoop. For the hamstring scoop, we've done this before. Just as a reminder, you want to put your foot out in front of you with your toes pointed upwards. You're going to bend as far as you're comfortable, and please be safe in your chair. Scoop your hands up. Come back to starting position. And then go back. We're going to do the same side 5 times, and then we'll go on to the left side. So I'm going to start with my right. Hands out, beginning in 3, 2, 1. Go down and scoop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go on to my left leg. Leg out. And 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully you're feeling those in your hamstrings. Okay, I'm going to move on to our final cool down, which is our seated groin stretch. For the seated groin stretch, we want to spread our legs apart a little bit and put our elbows on our legs. So you should feel a stretch like in this area right here in your groin spot, in your groin area. You're going to bend forward, and we're just going to hold it for 10 seconds. So beginning in 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, come back up for a second. All right, our final exercise right here. I'm gonna go back. My elbows on my legs. Feel a stretch in your groin. Beginning in 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the soccer segment that we had. We have basketball and baseball as well. So definitely go check those out. And I hope you guys all have a great day. I hope to see you soon.